So I want to talk a little bit about my book and why I wrote the book. So the book is called Confidence Without Regret, The Butterfly Experience, Overcoming Low Self-Esteem to Living in Your Purpose. So I grew up a very, very shy, very insecure person. And I I want to go back a little bit. When I was 5 years old, I had an experience that really changed my life. And a lot of people say that things that happen to you, you you don't remember, or you just kind of, it goes into your subconscious. And I really believe at 5 years old, I was changed. My low self-esteem and all of that just kind of started to kick in. But I won't go into all the details because it's in the book. But the reason I wrote the book is because I wanted to encourage women between 18 and 50 to just step into their purpose and know their purpose. So the book, I talk about my journey of overcoming challenges in my life, things that that had happened to me that produced low self-esteem and insecurities, from boys to drugs to, I get really raw and open in the book because I wanted people to see that no matter where you come from, no matter what you do, no matter what happens in your life, that you can overcome your insecurities. And I chose the cover. I chose to put myself on the cover because, a lot of people really discouraged me from putting myself on the cover. But I put myself on the cover because this particular photo, I felt the most beautiful. I'd been diagnosed with alopecia, and I really felt really pretty. And I wanted this to be on the cover. And so why did I want it? Why did I want to write about confidence without regret? So a lot of people deal with low self-esteem, low confidence, and I talk about my journey. But not only do I talk about my journey, but I also give women, and men can read the book as well, but I also give um, women call to actions in the book. So not only do I talk about my own journey, but I give you actions in the back of the book. So from chapter 7 through 11, you can not only read what I experienced, but you can apply the things that I used to change my life to your life. Because I also believe that everyone has challenges, and they might not be the same challenges that I've gone through, but everyone has had challenges and things that you can overcome. So it's not just about me and what I experienced, but I also wanted to give the reader an opportunity to implement some of the tools and strategies that I use. For an example, on page 63, I talk about how to regain confidence after you have faced challenges in your life. I talk about, let's see, back here on page 95, live on purpose, clarify your goals, divide your goals into achievable steps to focus on completing one step at a time. So again, the book is not just about my life and my journey, but it also, I give you tools and strategies so that you can implement those into your life to help you overcome places in your life that you might feel there's growth needed. Now, everyone might not experience low self-esteem or confidence issues. Everyone might not experience that, but the book is still good because there are also tools and strategies in here for you to use if you feel like you need some fine tuning. So it's awesome for that as well. And then I also created, I think someone else talked about a journal and writing down the things that you've gone through. So I also created a journal planner that you can utilize as a companion to the book. So the journal planner is not just filled with lines, but there are lines. But in the first, let's see, I think it's 80 pages. Yeah, 80 pages. There are spaces where you can just write your to-dos or your planning for the day. And I purposely left the date out so you can utilize it wherever you feel like you need to. But then the meat of the journal planner is in the middle. So there are places in this journal planner that you can really dig in deep. Because I really believe like mindset and getting out your thoughts and just kind of really meditating on what you're going through or what you feel like you need to overcome, writing it down and getting it out of your head is really important. So in the journal planner, I have a section in here called positive self-reflection. So if you wanted to write down some positive self-reflection, for an example, how I feel about this month, what changed since last month, my accomplishments for this month, what I want to improve for next month. So you see, there's a lot of space for you to really dig deep on helping yourself overcome areas where you feel like you need to improve. And again, you might say to yourself, I don't have a confidence issue, or I don't really need to improve on my self-esteem. But I think as we all grow and we all develop and we all kind of go to the next level in life, you might feel like in that area, you might feel a little bit uncomfortable, or you might feel there's some growth needed. That's where this journal and planner will come in handy for you, because I think everybody at some point in life can use some tune up or some improvement and growth. And I think this journal, I know the journal planner will be really good for you. And then also in the back, there's additional pages for you to just journal. I think journaling is super important because you just really get out what it is you feel like you're holding back. You write your thoughts, you write your experiences. And sometimes, like I think one of the authors said, you kind of forget like where you have grown, where you've overcome. And having a journal planner helps you to remember what you've overcome, how you've grown, what you've gotten through, because it's really important to just remind yourself of that. So that's one of the reasons that I wrote the book as well. And again, I want to remind you that there's tools and strategies in the back of the book. So it's not just about me, but it's about helping others overcome confidence and low self-esteem issues. Because I think as women, we hold on to our experiences, and it just kind of eternalizes and it manifests itself in other areas. And that's what happened to me. And so I'm hoping and praying that this book can help to transform lives. And I'm super excited again to be on this platform with you all, because I pray that I would have an opportunity to share my story internationally with people that are across the country, because I really believe that my story and this book and the journal planner will transform lives, to help people get out of their shell, to walk into their purpose, because I believe that everybody is placed on the planet for a purpose, a reason, and a season of doing whatever it is that God has called them to do. And so sometimes we get boxed into what people think we should be doing, or either fear of what we want to do and we don't do it. We all should have an opportunity to share our stories, to do whatever it is God has called us to do, and to walk in that vision, whatever that looks like. And so I pray that my story can transform lives. I will put my link and the information in the chat so that you can purchase the book. It is available right now on Amazon, the journal and the book. You can purchase it. If you want a signed copy, I'll give you the link and I will mail it personally to you as a signed copy. And yeah, I think that's all I have. But I just want to say thank you for this opportunity to let me share my book and my journal planner. And I pray and hope that you all have a blessed and prosperous day. Thank you.